Dear children, welcome to our next topic, karyotype. A karyotype is simply a picture of a person's chromosome. In order to get this picture, the chromosomes are isolated, stained, and examined under the microscope. Most often, this is done using the chromosomes in the white blood cells. A picture of the chromosome is taken through the microscope. Then, the picture of the chromosome is cut up and arranged by the chromosome's size. The chromosomes are lined up from large to smallest. Each chromosome has been assigned a number based on its size. Some of the species has been given with its diploid chromosome number. The common name buffalo, its genus and species name is bison. It consists of diploid chromosome number 60. Cat, scientific name is Felis catus. It consists of 38 chromosome. Cattle, Bos taurus, Bos indicus. It consists of 60 number of chromosomes. Then dog, Canis familiaris. It consists of 78 number of chromosomes. Donkey, Eacinus. It consists of 62 number of chromosomes. Goat, Capra hircus. It consists of 60 number of chromosomes. Horse, Equus caballus. It consists of 64 number of chromosomes. Human, Homo sapiens. We consists of 46 number of chromosomes. Pig, Sus scrofa. It consists of 38 number of chromosomes. Sheep, Ovis arius. It consists of 54 number of chromosomes. Different species consist of different number of chromosomes. The number of chromosomes in any living organisms, it may be an animal or plant, it is constant. The number has been maintained by generation. In human, each cell normally contains 23 pairs of chromosomes. We have 46 chromosomes. It has been mentioned as 23 pairs, out of which 22 pairs are autosomes and the 23rd pair is the allosome or sex chromosome. So among human beings, we have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Among that, 22 are autosomes, that is common in these 22 pairs of chromosomes are common in both male and female, and the 23rd pair, that is called as allosome or sex chromosome. This 23rd pair of chromosome only determine the sex of the human beings. 23rd pair of chromosome is responsible for the differentiation of male and female. In the body cells of sexually reproducing organisms, the chromosomes generally occur in pairs. This condition is called diploid. The gametes produced by the organisms contain a single set of chromosomes, hence the gametes are said to be haploid. So from this picture, you could identify the chromosomes. If it is occurred in pairs, it is mentioned as diploid, that is 2n. If it is in single, it consists of haploid, it is in n. So During the sexual reproduction process only, the gametes are formed. The gametes are formed by the process meiosis. So through this meiosis, then chromosome number has been reduced into half. That's why the diploid number of chromosome consisting parents produce the haploid number of gametes. Whenever the gametes fuse during fertilization process, the original number of chromosome has been retained. That is, it will become 2n after the fertilization process. Karyotype is the number, size and shape of chromosomes in the cell nucleus of an organism. Ideogram is the diagrammatic representation of karyotype of a species. Each and every cell consists of chromosomes. The karyotyping is the number, size and shape of chromosomes. The study about the number of chromosomes, how many number of chromosomes has been present in the cell, and the size of chromosomes and the shape. So these are the three basic characters. Based on this, the chromosomes vary from one another. The study about the chromosomes is called karyotype. The studied data has been represented diagrammatically, which is also known as ideogram. This is the diagrammatic representation of karyotype of a species. It consists of all the metaphasic chromosomes arranged in homologous pairs according to decreasing length, thickness, position of centromere, shape, etc., with the sex chromosome placed at the end. From the picture, you could identify the arrangement. The chromosomes are arranged based on the decreasing length and its thickness, then the position of centromere. Where do the centromere has been present in the chromosome, then the shape of the chromosome. These are the factors. Based on these factors, the chromosomes has been arranged, and finally the sex chromosomes are placed at the end of this karyotype. Karyotyping is the process by which photographs of chromosomes are taken in order to determine the chromosome complement of an individual, including the number of chromosomes and any abnormalities. The term is also used for complete set of chromosomes in a species or in an individual organism, and for a test that detects this complement or measures the number. Karyotypes describe the chromosome count of an organism and what these chromosomes look like under a light microscope. Attention is paid to their length, the position of the centromeres, banding pattern, any differences between sex chromosomes, and any other physical characteristics. The preparation and study of karyotypes is part of cytogenetics. The study of whole sets of chromosomes is sometimes known as karyology. The chromosomes are depicted, that is, by arranging a photomicrograph in a standard format known as a karyogram or ideogram. In pairs ordered by size and position of centromere, the chromosomes of the same size. The basic number of chromosomes in a somatic cells of an individual or a species is called the somatic number and is designated as 2n. In the germline, That is, in the sex cells, the chromosome number is N. Thus, in humans, 2N is equal to 46. So, in normal diploid organisms, autosomal chromosomes are present in 2 copies. There may or may not be sex chromosomes. Polyploid cells have multiple copies of chromosomes and haploid cells have single copies only. Karyotypes can be used for many purposes, such as to study chromosomal aberrations, cellular function, taxonomic relationships, medicine, and to gather information about past evolutionary events. That is karyosystematics. Six different characteristics of karyotypes are usually observed and compared. Differences in absolute sizes of chromosomes. Chromosomes can vary in absolute size by as much as 20-fold between genera of the same family. For example, the legumes Lotus tenuis and Vicia faba each have 6 pairs of chromosomes, yet Vicia faba chromosomes are many times larger. These differences probably reflect different amounts of DNA duplication. The second one is differences in the position of centromere. These differences probably came about through translocations. The third thing is differences in relative size of chromosomes. These differences probably arose from segmental interchange of unequal lengths. The fourth one is differences in basic number of chromosomes. These differences could have resulted from successive unequal translocations which removed all the essential genetic material from a chromosome, permitting its loss without penalty to the organism. That is the dislocation hypothesis, or through fusion. Humans have one pair fewer chromosomes than the great apes. Human chromosomes 2 appears to have resulted from the fusion of two ancestral chromosomes, and many of the genes of those two original chromosomes have been translocated to other chromosomes. The fifth one is differences in number and position of satellites. Satellites are small bodies attached to a chromosome by a thin thread. The next one is differences in degree and distribution of heterochromatic regions. Heterochromatin stains darker than euchromatin. Heterochromatin is packed tighter. Heterochromatin consists mainly of genetically inactive and repetitive DNA sequences as well as containing a larger amount of adenine thymine pairs. Euchromatin is usually under active transcription and stains much lighter as it has less affinity with for the Gemsa stain. Euchromatin regions contain larger amount of guanine cytosine pairs. The staining technique using gym sustaining is called G banding and therefore produces the typical G bands. A full account of a karyotype may therefore include the number, type, shape and banding of the chromosomes as well as other cytogenetic information. Variation is often found between the sexes, between the germline and soma, between gametes and the rest of the body, between numbers of population, that is chromosome polymorphism, in geographic specialization and in mosaics or otherwise abnormal individuals. The chromosomal abnormalities that lead to diseases in humans include Turner syndrome results from a single X chromosome, Klinefelter syndrome, the most common male chromosomal disease otherwise known as 47XXY is caused by an extra X chromosome, Edwards syndrome is caused by trisomy, that is 3 copies of chromosome 18. Down syndrome, a common chromosomal disease, is caused by trisomy of chromosome 21. Patau syndrome is caused by trisomy of chromosome 13. Trisomy 9, believed to be the 4th most common trisomy, has many long-lived affected individuals but only in a form of other than a full trisomy, such as trisomy 9p syndrome or mosaic trisomy 9. They often function quite well but tend to have trouble with speech. Also documented are trisomy 8 and trisomy 16, although they generally do not survive to birth. Some disorders arise from loss of just a piece of one chromosome, including Cri du chat, cry of the cat, from a truncated short arm on chromosome 5. The name comes from the baby's distinctive cry caused by abnormal formation of the larynx. 1p36 deletion syndrome from the loss of part of the short arm of chromosome 1. Angelman syndrome, 50% of cases have a segment of a long arm of chromosome 15 missing, a deletion of maternal genes, example of imprinting disorder. Prader-Willi syndrome, 50% of cases have a segment of the long arm of chromosome 15 missing, a deletion of the parental genes, example of imprinting disorder. That's all about the karyotype. Karyotype is the most important topic. Thank you.